So many of you are still asking me whether or not a US citizen should be worried about re-entering the country. I hope this is the final video I have to record on this, but the answer is no. US citizens cannot be refused entry. If you show up at US Customs and claim that you're a US citizen, if you show a US passport, you will be allowed to re-enter. Permanent residents, if you have a green card, those can be refused entry, but even then, in some very rare circumstances. Generally, if a permanent resident is refused entry, it's because they spent a significant amount of time outside the country. That is the most common reason, and it's fairly rare. Or there's some kind of criminal case against them, or there's some kind of criminal issue. Because even permanent residents, if they show up at the border, valid passport, valid permanent resident card, are admitted into the US. It is not easy for a customs officer to refuse entry to a permanent resident. But going back to US citizens, if you are a US citizen, you should not worry about re-entering the United States. Even if you're concerned about denaturalization or anything like that, no, as a US citizen, you should be allowed to re-enter the United States. If you have any more questions or comments about this, please post them below. I'll do my best to record more videos like this, although I hope that this message, which I think I've recorded several videos on by now, will be received, and those of you still worried about this will no longer be concerned. Thank you for watching.